Okay, so here's when I went to San Diego, and I've only been to San Diego once before, and that was actually last August, but I only stopped there to go downtown for like half an hour. All I went to was a Hard Rock Cafe, and then I went up to a skate park in Encinitas. I think that's how you pronounce it. But that was all I saw, and I was like, oh, this town's pretty. But this time I actually got to stay in San Diego for the night, right on the border, literally. Like, I could see the wall going to Tijuana. But San Diego was so beautiful. It was actually chillier than Los Angeles, even though it's farther south, which is kind of cool. I went at the beginning of June. So they have a term there called May Gray, June Gloom. Apparently there's a lot of overcast in San Diego, which, I mean, I like because I'm not really into bright, harsh summer suns. So I really liked it. The weather was great. The town's a little bit more conservative than Los Angeles. It's not as eccentric, I guess you could say the word is, but San Diego's, some people say it's better for raising a family, but it's very safe, very clean. I really liked it because the traffic wasn't as bad. It was very pretty. The beaches are better too, but I didn't really get to spend much time on the beaches this time. But I really like San Diego, and it's probably one of my favorite cities in the world now. So here's some adventures and stuff that I went around in San Diego. Sorry that there's not much sunshine. Yeah, I also got to see Tony Hawk's house. So here's downtown San Diego. The skyline's actually really pretty. Apparently during May and June, they have May Gray, June Gloom, so that's why it's so cloudy. It kind of made it nice on the skin. You don't have to worry about a bunch of harsh lights. And it was actually chilly. I had to wear my jacket in the summer down near the Mexican border. But this little harbor village was really neat. It had a bunch of nice shops and, some street vendors. Mostly just a bunch of really nice shops. And that's actually where I got my hat. And it's a big military Navy town. Right there in the harbor. And you got the bay. And you got the beach. The water was pretty nice. You can see a little bit of blue, but we have this giant aircraft carrier here. Again, big Navy town. And there were a lot of tourists. And this guy was just giving all the kids all the bubbles. I may have filmed a lot of bubble stuff because I kind of am a kid at heart. And that thing was pretty cool because it had a ton of big bubbles. And he was just out there doing it for fun, and he just had a tip bucket so he could get more bubble fluid or whatever it's called. I haven't really blown bubbles in a while, but just does it for entertaining people. Yep, again, I may have filmed a little bit too much. But, I am a kid at heart, and it did look pretty cool. And again, big Navy military town. Air Force too. So it's not really like the rest of California, who's all anti-military. And I forgot the comedian this was an honor for, but his name was Bob. I'll have to look it up later, but I'm not going to during this voiceover. But apparently he was a big military supporter and did specials. Yep, tons of ships, and these red velvet birthday cake cupcakes were amazing. I mean, they even won the Cupcake Wars TV show, so it's kind of expensive, but amazing. And this was the Godfather's Italian restaurant, too. Good prices, and the service was amazing, and the food was great. We stayed at an Airbnb for the first time ever, right on the border. Literally, I could see the wall. Those were pictures of Tijuana. And then here's the next day going to Encinitas, going by the beach, and this is Tony Hawk's house. So the San Diego area was really nice, and had to drive back to Vegas later that night. And
at nighttime in the desert.
Yep, 100 degrees in the desert. It was actually 102 based on this world famous thermostat. We were
Here's
kind
the
of
giant
near
thermostat.
Death
It's
Valley.
actually 102.